And now, our feature presentation.
Did you see that?
Yes. Yeah.
That was badass, huh? that was cool, man. Man, that's cool.
Man, that's really cool.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. So, welcome to the show, everybody. Episode fucking 13. So, anyway, I just want to explain beforehand, because we were supposed to have our special musical guest on today. Fuck.
What'd you do?
I fucking clicked off of it. Hold on, I'll be back. So we're supposed to have our special musical guest today, and something came up. So he, had to leave last minute. So we were able to get Rob on. Thanks, Rob, for showing up. Fucking clutch. But it's been pretty tough, man. Like So far today we had a lot of stuff going on this morning, and right now I just fucking clicked off of it. So episode 13, indeed. It's fucking super unlucky today.
I'm still dying from last night, so forgive me if
What'd you drink last night?
A lot. Wait, what?
What did you drink? A lot. So, anyway, if you've never watched the show before, what we do is we hey Pierce, mic is really loud.
Gotcha.
Turn that stuff down. Thanks for letting us know. Hi George, hi Mom, hi Latajid, aka Sam. What's going on?
Hey George, Sam. Hi, Mom.
So anyway, we drink and talk like we would at a bar. I live in Washington. My brother down there lives in Arizona. David over there is in Santa Ana, California, and then of course Rob is in Vegas. Good to have you back, by the way, Rob.
Yeah.
Thanks. Good to be back.
Good to see you.
Weekend.
Good to see you. Pink background.
I like that light though.
It's a grow light. You can get them for like cheap.
Hey, David.
Sign. What?
Maybe you should use that on your feet.
What are you talking about?
The grow light, because you wear like a size 6.
Oh, stupid. It's 8. Thank you.
What's up, Rob?
Can I crack this open now?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So anyway,
boys open.
Let's start with the beer. So we got Sierra Nevada Summerfest. Who got it? Pierce, you got it too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
Everybody got it.
3 of 4. You can't blame Rob for not having
George
it.
actually put 5. He put 5 on it. So thank you, George.
Can't blame Rob because of course he showed up last minute. So
Nobody told me. So yeah.
I don't know.
You wouldn't have had time to go run out and get it anyway.
Cheers, boys.
Cheers.
Oh, that's messed up.
Fuck, that's my bad. Hold on. I got to cheers. To my schizophrenic friend. He's good people.
Who?
Never mind, David. You don't get it.
It went over your head.
I don't know. Nobody tells me nothing.
All right, so tonight on the show.
Not bad, man. That's actually pretty good beer.
It is. It's like it. I didn't expect it to taste so much. I mean, I know it's a lager, but I didn't expect it to taste
pretty good
like that. Yeah. Normally, Sierra Nevadas I get are IPAs. So.
I don't really. Yeah, I'm glad this is a good pick. But sorry.
What do you think about it, Pierce?
Oh, it's good. It tastes like the IPA, kind of. I thought so.
But it's a lager.
I know, but it tastes like it. But it's good.
I think it tastes like
Tastes like it's got butter.
I meant it tastes like the last one we had. It's got
Do your job.
into the same flavor.
That's your job.
That's your job. That's it.
Dude, I keep hearing that in my head all the time.
I still hear all the time. Scuba diver. It makes me fucking cry. Anyway, so tonight on the Speakeasy Gentlemen, we got celebrity news, some renewed shows, because I talked about shows who were getting renewed last week, but I feel like we skipped over it a little too quickly. So I'm coming back to that. We're gonna visit Texas for some stupid people. I got a pretty good thing to talk about for that. I'm gonna talk about a song.
People in Texas that are watching, so sorry in advance.
So, yeah, we do. We have some Texas people.
Really? I was just making that up.
Well, one at least, Janae, right?
Whoa.
Janae. So I got a song I'm going to talk about. Remember that one time last week I told you guys we were going to talk about the murderer in our house, so I'm going to talk about it this week. We have a quick Oh Canada segment, something real small I want to talk about, and then we're going to end with some Facebook memories, so a couple memes for you guys. Did you see the end of the end of the intro though? It had Josh underneath the car, and then it zoomed out to Jurassic Park. That was fucking cool. That was cool. So anyway, I know I want to start this off. Wait, never mind.
What?
Yeah, let's start off with Pierce. I know you have a segment, right?
Oh yeah. Have you guys heard about the? I mean, I'm sure you have, but about the whole royal wedding thing going on.
No, I did not hear about that.
Well, you didn't hear about that?
Of course I did.
Oh, that went over my head. Oh, so that girl,
Wait, really?
Meghan Markle from Suits. Have you guys seen Suits? It's
No,
an
but
amazing
she's
show.
pretty hot.
So
it's a really good like lawyer
wait,
show.
what'd you say, David?
I said no, but she is pretty hot.
No, she's not. She's ugly as shit. Am I the
me
only one?
So?
Me and Josh have been disagreeing about this. Like, I think
Wait,
that she's
Pierce,
pretty
are
hot.
you on my side?
Yes.
Yeah, she's hot, right?
She is hot.
Josh,
I
you're
am
just
not.
dumb.
So Pierce, I sent Pierce this thing because, go ahead, Pierce, flip over to it. So, I saw her. I saw a picture of her, and I was telling Ricky that she looks just like that annoying ass YouTube girl. Does she
Who's
not?
that?
No way.
I've seen other pictures.
Maybe
of her
the
that she
same.
looked better.
Maybe
I don't
like
know,
the same
you're using the wrong
eyebrows.
pictures, boy.
So the left is Meghan Markle. The right is that fucking YouTube girl. She looks just fucking like her.
Is there something wrong with the YouTube chick?
Yeah, are we gonna get in trouble for using your picture?
There's
You guys didn't take this
No,
into
that's
account,
like
did
her.
you?
That's her like
Wow, so
alternate
unprofessional.
personality. That's like her
So
little.
she's-
So hold on. Lottajid said she's an 11 out of 10. No way.
She's a 9.
Mom says she's ugly. She's UGLY.
She's a 9 out of 10.
No,
Solid.
no way. No way. How?
I think, yeah, I'll agree with Pierce. That's a 9 out of 10.
She's even got freckles.
There's other pictures. Yeah, the freckers.
Frecker. I dig
Freckers.
freckles, but
She's
the
got like
rest
the
of her.
perfect freckles.
No thanks.
Are we still talking
I'm just
about
saying, this motherfucker's a prince, right? I mean, he's got all kinds of money. He could get some good-looking ladies, and then he lands on that one.
Sorry in advance for us judging this
Maybe-
girl's appearance.
maybe
This is
he went
really
with-
Hey,
cool of us.
I'm not. I know. I'm not great looking. I'm not trying to say like I'm
You're
one
not.
to fucking. I'm
You're
not one to
not.
fucking pass judgment over here, but still. John, thank you, John. Maybe a 4 out of 10. There you go. And maybe it's in my blood. See, all the people who are related to me are saying that shit.
What about
Except
me?
for Pierce. Yeah.
I
How'd you
feel the
forget
same
about Pierce?
way.
It's messed up.
Pierce is a weirdo.
Pierce, you can hang out with me. It's alright, bud.
All right. Anyway, so let's get back over to it, Pierce.
Let's get down to
Maybe
brass
she likes
tacks.
Sorry, I interrupted your. Oh, what?
What?
So on the note of the royal wedding, we have this fancy ass outline. Like, did you forget? Did you forget that it was there, Pierce? It just fucking came.
Well, I was thinking we were gonna transition to it somehow, but I just decided,
You were just like, fuck it.
Let's just
forget
come
the
back.
transition.
He fucked up, and he's like, trying to. Oh, I just did it because.
So guys, what do you think about this fancy thing that a member of our team?
Oh, hey, by the way, you guys
Shut
should. Yeah.
What? What?
Good job, everybody. All right, Pierce, go ahead. I know you, or I know I interrupted you. So go ahead.
with Meghan Markle. Oh yeah, so she's a member of Suits. Well, not anymore because she's a freaking what is her official title now? Duchess of
I think
something.
she's a duchess.
Yeah, she's
I
watched a whole video on
dog.
it, and I still
I had
don't
a dog.
get
I had a dog named Duchess.
Princess Di.
Both of them are dogs. You know what I'm saying?
it. Like anything about like British history or geography, I watched a video on it and I still don't get it. So I don't know what she is. She's a Duchess of something like Cadbury. Cambridge. Something like that.
Cambridge.
Cadbury's
So-
chocolate.
So Pierce.
Cadbury's
Oh,
chocolate.
Mom says Sussex.
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 Wait, did you just say Cadbury, like the Cadbury egg?
Yeah,
Yeah, he did.
and the chocolate.
They
All
used to
right.
use that same commercial, like from the 90s. You guys remember that? Like all the different animals trying out for the eggs thing?
Uh huh.
Or to be like the
Oh, yeah.
spokesperson?
And then it ended up being like a rabbit that lays eggs.
Yeah. Remember they had like the lion, like, "Rah! Rah!" all these weird noises.
So Suits is like a lawyer show, and she's a badass in the show. So I think that kind of contributes to it. Like she's a great actress, and that kind of contributes to it. Like if you didn't know her, you probably like personality is a big thing. Maybe not for you, Josh.
Ugly. So
I wouldn't know anything about that.
instead of Princess of Sussex, John says ugliness of Sussex.
Oh, that's cool.
You're
Yeah,
ugly.
that's fucked up.
Yeah.
Lottajid asks how old the queen is. I'm not sure, but
We do have a
Oh,
picture of the
like-
queen right
like
here.
she's what, like
I don't wanna
97?
look at it.
Oh yeah, we
She's
do.
getting old.
We do. So here's a meme. Let's see if I can read it. It says, when you're plotting a car crash, but you remember you already used that idea once before. That's fucked up.
That's cold, man. That's too soon, guys.
She's not
profile
even the
looks
real.
bad
She's
right
not
there.
even the real queen, man. Look at her luggage. HRH. Henrietta R. Hippo.
That's not the Queen?
I was just kidding. You don't know what that's from, David?
No.
Her luggage, HRH, or Henrietta R. Hippo. Homer says that on The Simpsons. Man, I thought you call yourself a Simpsons fan.
Yeah, I don't remember that bit.
There's a lot of episodes of that.
Yeah, man,
there are
cut
a
some
lot.
slack. There's like 700 episodes now.
You can cut back. You can cut back over, Pierce.
Excuse me.
So Pierce, did you actually watch the royal wedding then?
Did you
Yeah,
stay
I'm gonna skip through it a little bit, obviously, because it's like super boring at most parts.
Yeah, it's boring.
Yeah, but I just like looked through to see like if there was any actors or actresses from Suits, and there was like 3 of them that I saw. And,
Yeah, I heard that Tom Hardy was invited there.
Tom Hardy was invited, and I actually
Yeah?
have something to talk about Tom Hardy with a little bit
Oh,
later.
really?
But yeah, he was all fucking shaved head and everything.
That's what I
But
heard.
yeah,
I'm like,
shut up.
what?
I
It
saw-
was interesting
I saw
though.
that.
Okay, so here's the interesting thing about it is like this. First of all, it's never happened before. Like, there's never been a.
There's never been a wedding before.
There's never been royalty married into someone from the states, right? Ever since we broke
Oh
off.
crap, she's American.
Yeah.
We're infiltrating England. Take
Yeah.
that.
So it was kind of interesting because the ceremony wasn't like it wasn't like a traditional ceremony. There was like a gospel choir and there was like a Baptist preacher at the end. So they kind of did a.
I heard
hybrid.
that he was like all like
He was-
loud and fucking out there.
Yeah, he was kind of out there, but it was like it was weird because it was just like 2 different kind of cultures like mixing. And normally you think of a royal wedding as this like very like traditional thing, and they kind of made it flexible. So it was pretty cool. Pretty
I'll
cool
just
to
catch
see.
the replays and highlights.
Yeah. It wasn't super exciting, but it is an interesting precedent.
So there is something I want to talk about. Big news for this week. Oh, actually, no. There was this. I forgot I was going to talk about this. Did you guys listen to the whole Laurel? What the fuck's the other thing? Laurel.
No, I had other things to do, like anything else.
You didn't listen to it once.
Yanni.
You're a fucking
Don't
liar.
care
You did.
I
Because
didn't.
you wrote our chat saying you only heard fucking.
I didn't write anything because I didn't
Oh.
even fucking care.
It must be George then, because
This is dumb.
he's better than David.
Yeah, he does more work than I do. Thanks, George.
Anyway, so there's this new thing. It's like the Brainstorm Green Needle thing. Have you heard of that one, Rob?
What's a brainstorm green needle?
So Pierce actually got an audio clip. So let's see if we could hear it. Pierce is gonna go ahead and play it.
1 second.
Oh my God, Pierce, you got to be Johnny on the spot with this stuff.
That's your job.
That's
Do
your
your
job.
job.
All right. Hopefully it comes out on the stream.
So I'm
If
sure
not,
you're
just
watching
Google it.
this. You've
Could you
seen
tell?
Brainstorm.
Yeah, just Google it.
Yeah, just stop watching
Do-
us now
Yeah.
and Google it.
Do
Good
my
job,
job for
Pierce.
me, please.
Good
Yeah.
job, Pierce.
Visually explain
I don't think that's what you should be saying.
Brainstorm or Green Needle. If you guys have not seen this,
We're very professional. Trust us.
50 seconds, and you
Trust
guys
us,
listen
we
to
know
it,
what we're
and
doing.
you can
Yeah.
find
Professional enough.
Brainstorm and both.
What are you doing?
There you go.
Okay, hold on. Okay, heard
so-
absolutely nothing. Good.
Well,
Yeah,
you're
I
not
didn't-
gonna hear
I
it,
didn't
but they
hear it.
might hear it. So if you listen for Green Needle, you'll hear Green Needle. If you listen
What is
for
Green
Brainstorm,
Needle?
you'll hear Brainstorm.
You'll heal.
You'll heal.
Or you might see a blue dress or a yellow dress.
No, I don't even want to get into that whole thing.
I know,
Anyway,
I hate it.
I wish we could listen to the audio on this because I wanted to talk about it. Anyway,
Well, just play it
If
on your
you-
phone.
I was
if
gonna say,
you
what if somebody just gets it on their phone and plays it through the speaker?
you can't.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, maybe that.
Oh yeah, technology. It works
That
that way.
work. You know what, Rob? You might
It-
be
it
onto
might-
something.
It might be super grainy. It might be super grainy. So this
You
is the
should
thing.
patent that idea.
The other one, the Laurel. What was the other name? Laurel Yanny. That
Yanni.
whole thing. I was able to switch back and forth, right? Like at first I could only hear Laurel, and then I was like kept listening and listening, trying to hear it. And then I was able to hear the other one, and then I was able to switch back and forth. But people like normal people who don't like need to concentrate very much, you could switch back and forth between Brainstorm and Green Needle very easily just by thinking about it before it plays. So you could actually hear one thing or hear the other thing. You could very distinctly hear either one, but all you have to do is think about it, and then you'll hear the one you want to hear.
Wow,
Super
Josh.
fucking weird.
The way that it worked for me, because this whole house went through like a whole thing of that, is they pretty much said, or they played the video and they found this website where you can lower the frequency or higher the frequency to you can hear each of the words. But if I had the volume up, I would hear one thing. If I had it down, I would hear another. If I had if I was focusing, I would hear the same word, or it just depended on if I was focusing or not.
Yeah.
And
but you're talking about the Laurel
Yanny
thing.
yeah.
Yeah. So this one you could very easily determine the difference. It's fucking crazy. So anyway, my thing is, I think with fucking AI going where it is, like those fucking computers could be sitting there like with two people, and just like tell them both two different things, and then we get a different outcome. They could, like, me and David could be standing there, and then they could ask me like, "Hey, you like David, right?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And then he could hear them asking me, "Hey, you're gonna kill David, right?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, sure." And then
like the HAL 9000.
And then we're gonna end up fucking like fighting and killing each other, man. It's like the demise of fucking humans.
Aren't we gonna do that already?
Biggie.
What'd you say?
Maybe that's what happened.
That already?
Oh shit! Maybe no, probably not, because people weren't named Yanny back then. I don't think.
Yeah. But they did.
Pretty sure that was.
These.
All right, so I do have something really important I want to talk about. This week we lost somebody by the name of Tom Wolfe.
Dang.
Yeah. So you guys may not know who he is, but he is a writer. One of the only books I've actually purchased and read.
Yeah. Josh doesn't do any of those things. He's too stupid.
Yeah, I'll wait till it comes out on DVD or something.
He's like, I only read books I've already read.
So it was a book called The Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test, and it followed Ken Kesey, and it was during the Haight-Ashbury times of America, where like
the 1960s,
drugs, LSD, fucking all kinds of crazy shit. So it was a really fucking good book. Ken Kesey was the leader of a. What'd you say?
What's up?
EDC.
That was actually this weekend. Yeah.
So Ken Kesey was the leader of a group called the Merry Pranksters, which is a fucking great name, by the way. Why didn't we steal that? Why are we the Merry Pranksters?
You think they're still alive to use that name and like sue us if we take it? No,
we're good. Let's use it.
All right.
But anyway, so Tom Wolfe died. Hunter Thompson actually used a lot of. Vice versa. Tom Wolfe used some of Hunter Thompson's tapes when he was writing the Electric Kool-Aid Acid Test.
Because Hunter S. Thompson had recorded some
because he records all
the Hells Angels.
The Hells Angels, yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Anyway, yeah, David's wearing that Gonzo necklace.
It's a Gonzo fist. I don't know if you guys can see it. Is it coming in clear?
Where'd you get that, David?
Oh, some guy got it for me for Christmas. A guy named Josh. Thanks, buddy. Like the one good gift you ever got me.
Anyway.
Dumbass cigarette case you got me? I already have those.
Did they get you a cigarette case?
Yeah, you got me a dumbass cigarette case. When you knew goddamn well I wanted a Vincent Price shirt.
Yeah, still never got you that one, you little bitch. So anyway, here's to Tom Wolfe.
Cheers, Tom Wolfe.
I don't know who that is, but cheers.
Josh just explained it.
Pierce doesn't pay attention.
Fuck, man.
I'm aware. I just don't know who he is. I haven't read his book.
So, speaking of pretty cool names of groups, Peaky Blinders has been renewed for 2 seasons, but they're actually shooting season 4 right now. David, did you get a chance to watch Peaky Blinders?
Not yet. I need to watch it. It's on Netflix, right?
You need to watch it. It's fucking amazing.
It's on Netflix?
It's on Netflix. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Good. It's great though. It's seriously fucking. It's a great show. But they were actually talking about possibly making Peaky Blinders a musical, which I think is going to be fucking terrible. But
give it a chance. People are really creative, man.
So it's a group of brothers who are kind of like gangsters, and they have the Gatsby hats with razor blades attached to it, where they fucking cut people when they fight. Nice. And somehow they're transitioning to that to a musical.
Sounds like a great idea.
Sounds like a mess.
Sounds like Sweeney Todd.
Have you guys heard about that show on Netflix, The Expanse?
No.
The Expanse?
So it's like this space show. I don't think it's on Netflix. It's on some network where it got canceled. I think it was one of the other ones that got canceled. But anyway, like everybody's like all up in arms about it, and they got like thousands of people to petition against it being taken out, and so it's gonna probably come back. And I just saw on Reddit like somebody posted like one scene from it, and I'd never seen it, but I watched the scene, and it was actually pretty crazy. It's about this guy like it's about like space, right? And so this guy invents like a drive that like takes people out of Earth, and it's like the first engine that can take humans to like another planet.
So interstellar sort of travel.
Yeah, interstellar travel. But he dies when he discovers it. He dies because he like keeps going and he can't turn back, and so he just keeps going forever. And like that's like one of the early episodes of the show, and I was like, shit, I kind of need to watch this. People are saying it's like really, really good, and like every season it just gets like twice as good.
But you don't know what platform to watch it on.
Yeah, I was going to ask you.
How am I supposed to watch it?
Well,
The Expanse.
can
Google
anybody look it up? Yeah, Pierce, Google it. Do your
I'm
job.
the Google person too.
Do it.
That's
do
your
it.
job.
All right. So anyway, I was talking about gangsters, and there's
Sci-fi.
actually a new gangster movie coming out. So Pierce, I actually sent you an image for this. I don't know if this is what you asked about, David, but I sure fucking hope so, because
before the wedding pictures?
there's so many things that I talk about that you already know about. Pierce, go ahead and put it
Was
up.
it before the wedding pictures?
I know everything.
It was the first photo you had up, yeah.
You should put the queen.
There you go.
Oh,
So you guys know who this fella
What
is right
this
there?
is? Marlon Brando?
That is a man by the name of Tom Hardy,
Wait, what?
and he is going to be starring in a film called Fonzo that follows the life of Mr. Al Capone.
Oh.
And it's going to be around when he's 47 years old. He died at 48.
Who
but
had syphilis?
yeah, exactly. But yeah, did you not know
So-
Tom Hardy was going to play Al Capone?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, dude, they're
Is that
filming
why his head
already.
is shaved?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Well, that
it
makes
is.
sense.
Yeah. But I think it's going to be fucking great. I mean, I don't know why. If you look at Tom Hardy, his regular nose is very similar to Al Capone's. But look at that prosthetic nose he has right there. It's like gigantic.
Kind of looks
Al
like
Ca-
Marlon Brando.
Like in
Mhm.
his later days, Al Capone's nose did get a little wider, but not that fucking wide. Like, what's going on there?
I don't know. It's just a prosthetic, man. Who cares? Hey, no. Speaking of Tom Hardy, though, have you guys ever watched his show that he had on FX called Taboo?
Nope.
It was a show. It only had one season so far, so you could watch. You could binge watch the entire season in one day. It's really good. It's like takes place in the 1800s, early 1800s, like before I think the start of the War of 1812, I think, or somewhere around that time. And he plays like this guy who had left home. So there's all these like stories and rumors about him and like how he can speak to the dead, or like that he ate people and like he murdered all these people and shit like that. And he goes back home because he has to bury his father, and so like he's like taking over like whatever, like what was left of his dad's will, and like he's like, it's nuts. It's crazy. I show you. It's like it's Tom Hardy and brutal
What's it called
and
again?
unforgiving. Taboo.
Taboo. That's on FX if I'm not wrong, right?
Yes.
And
So they only did one season.
the writers of Peaky Blinders, I'm pretty sure, also wrote Taboo,
Taboo?
or the creator. I believe it's the creator.
Okay.
He did both. Yeah.
Dude.
And Tom Hardy's also on Peaky Blinders.
Is he really?
Yeah. He sounds like Bane, but with like a really shitty English accent. It's
That's what he
weird,
sounds
but-
like in Taboo.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh, well, I've done things to people. Like, I don't know. I can't do it.
He's so on Peaky Blinders, he's talking to a guy named Arthur.
Oh, yes.
David!
Break first.
Oh shit! I yelled so loud I fucked my mic up.
Stupid.
So he's talking to a guy named Arthur, and he's like Arthur, and he says like Arthur instead of Arthur. But yeah, terrible accent. Anyway, I wonder how he's gonna sound in
Mad Max? I can't wait.
Fonzo. No, in Fonzo. I wonder how he's
Just
gonna
keep
sound.
thinking about
Now,
Mad
Max,
Max.
I can't wait.
Maybe he's gonna sound like Fat Tony. You think so?
Fat Tony?
Uh,
Like, what was his name? Chaz Parliamentary or something like that?
Palomari?
Do you remember, Josh, we had something that had like
think it's
all the
Palmer.
characters of The Simpsons? What was
Poster?
that? Was it a
Oh,
poster?
yeah.
We had a poster that came with one of the seasons that I bought, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, speaking of The Simpsons, I was watching the most recent episode of The Simpsons, and Gil was on it, and
Gil
he had
Gunderson. Gil's gonna
he-
make it.
he had a certificate in the back, and he graduated from ASU. And I just thought that was really funny. For those of you who don't know, Pierce, he's got like a double major or whatever degree in fucking
Yeah, I'm at-
robotics.
I'm
What
what
is
you
it?
call educated.
Yeah, but he's kind of slow when it comes to when we're describing
Yeah,
things.
but
He's like,
he
what?
can't listen to us and and drink
He's
beer
really
at the
smart,
same
but
time.
really slow.
Hi Jade, hi Jacob. Thanks for signing on.
Hi, kids.
So anyway, let's talk about some renewed episodes or
Wait,
some
real quick, I
renewed
don't know if
shows.
Angela's watching. Angela, hi. I told her to give her a shout out.
Oh, cool. So let's talk about some renewed shows. So Bob's Burgers got renewed for another season, of course, right?
Yeah.
Fucking Bob's is great. Family Guy got renewed. Orville got renewed again. By the way,
yes.
those of you people who are watching, please watch fucking Orville. It's a great show.
Is it good? Is it worth it?
Super
It's
well
good.
written, dude. It's fucking Seth MacFarlane, dude. What do you not like?
I'm
Seth
surprised that
MacFarlane.
you would like that, Josh, because it's like
aside
you,
from the Cleveland
I
show.
know you like Seth MacFarlane, but it's also like that's kind of how Star Trek was. Like it's very similar to
it's
that,
exactly like
minus
Star
the
Trek.
harm, minus the
it's
comedy.
a good, yeah. It's a fucking great show.
Never mind.
Go ahead.
I was like, see, speaking of Star Trek, Quentin Tarantino had pitched an idea to continue on with the trilogy to J.J. Abrams about Star Trek. So now there's all these talks, and they're trying to petition it to where Quentin Tarantino will either write the Star Trek movie and or direct the new Star Trek movie because he's a big Star Trek fan.
So Pierce, your face is hiding behind your name, by the way.
Yeah, dude. You're like,
It's because I was eating. I was trying to like eat under my name.
yeah, could you be
Oh,
quiet? when you
I
eat?
appreciate you eating quietly for everybody else.
Like a bag of chips.
So what the fuck was I saying? Oh yeah, who do you think Quentin Tarantino's gonna play then? Because you know he's got to be in it if he fucking makes the movie. Puts himself
I
in
think
fucking
he would do a
everything.
completely new story. I think he would.
You'd probably be like a Cleon or something, like just kind of a character.
He'd be a
I
Ferengi.
really want to see like a Cleon
He'd
war.
be a Ferengi. They're like these these.
he's gonna be like, did you see a sign in the front of my ship that said "Dead Vulcan Storage"?
They're like these
Oh,
little
man.
shady.
Oh
business
shit! You
people.
call him the Kirk? Okay.
Some of you guys won't. Some of you guys won't get that reference.
Yeah, you bit too
All right.
young, but sorry.
Klingon, motherfucker, do you speak it? Anyway, another season that got, or another series that got renewed was Gotham. It got renewed for its final season, and
Wow.
it's
Gonna be
actually
Batman?
so it's actually going to be shortened. And yes, it's going to end like Smallville did. Well, my guess is anyway, it's going to end
So
like
he becomes
Smallville did.
Superman?
I'm
Where,
a big Smallville fan.
So where he becomes Superman at the end.
He becomes Superman at the end?
So it's everything leading up to him becoming Batman, and then the end of the season
Then he
is
becomes
him
Superman.
becoming Batman.
Okay.
David, there's a game. I want to say it's Arkham City or Arkham. Is it Arkham
The
Asylum?
Arkham series? Yeah, get it right.
No, I'm saying I think it's Asylum.
Yeah, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, Arkham Origins.
So
and then
I'm pretty
Arkham
sure.
Knight.
I'm pretty sure it was Arkham
Boom.
Asylum. But you know when they have the Joker in like the Hannibal Lecter thing all tied up.
Yeah, that's the beginning of Arkham Asylum.
Okay, so the Gotham introduces a character named Jeremiah.
The Joker?
What the fuck is his name? What's his last name? Jeremiah. I
Weed.
forget. Anyway,
Jeremiah.
did you say Queen? Different show. Oh, weed. That's a drink. So anyway, they introduce him in the same exact way. It's like seriously the fucking same scene, but they don't say he's the Joker, but everybody knows he's the fucking Joker. But the
It's
same
like,
scene from
wink.
yeah, it's a really cool throwback to the fucking game. But anyway, yeah, I feel like they're gonna end it like Smallville, just leading up to him becoming Batman, and then fucking.
Speaking
That's
of all this Batman Joker nonsense, did you guys hear that they're going to make the Joker origin story? And they're
Ooh.
leaning more towards Joaquin Phoenix playing the Joker.
Oh.
But wait, hold on. So it's a Joker
can see
origin
that.
story. So what they're going to do is going to go loosely based off of the famous comic The Killing Joke, where he's like a failed.
That's fuck. Oh shit! Did you watch that animated movie?
Yeah. Oh, dude, I read the
Oh,
comic. I read the
phenomenal.
I read the comic. I read the movie. Yeah.
Put it on subtitles, huh?
Yeah.
Why did you make a
Gotta
weird
have 'em.
face though, Josh?
Joaquin Phoenix. I'm not a big fan of that guy.
Really?
No. I think it's pretty funny though. I think that they should like include the cleft lip, and he's gonna be like, "You want to know how I got my scar?" No?
That's so messed up.
Oh man. All right, never mind. That's fucked up. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, but yeah, he's supposedly they're going to go along the storyline of him being the failed comedian in the '80s, but their version that they're trying to do is going to lead up to the Dark Knight Joker. So it's going to be a prequel to Heath Ledger's Joker kind of thing.
They were good
Gotcha.
friends, weren't they? Joaquin Phoenix and Heath Ledger.
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure they were.
You know that? Well, I'm sure you know this, but Joaquin Phoenix's little brother, River. Or was it his older brother?
Little brother.
I think it was his older brother. Was it?
Anyway,
I
his
thought-
brother
I thought
River.
he was young.
I always
he
thought
died-
younger.
He died of an
old?
overdose. He died in an overdose right in front of
He's
Johnny
a great
Depp's
Viper
club.
actor.
Yeah,
The Viper Room.
Johnny
Been there
Depp's
many a
club
times.
there. Have you?
Yeah.
They let you in and everything?
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
I walked right in there. Yeah. I went go.
So-
You should see River Phoenix's movies. They're really good. If you haven't.
What's that one that he did? Inherit Vice that came out like a couple years ago. I wanted to check that one out.
Who? Not
Joaquin
River.
Phoenix. Oh, River.
Yeah, I'm talking about River.
Yeah, he was young. He was young Indiana Jones. Yeah, we know that. Stand by Me. Watch that.
Stand
one.
by Me. Oh.
Forget about it.
Stand by me.
Yeah, we've seen it.
Mosquito Coast is a good one too. That's what.
Never seen it.
Pierce, I know that you Googled it. He's
I
like,
know.
You're looking
No,
at
no, I'm
Hold
trying
on.
to think of. I'm trying to think of the actor that was in it.
Joaquin Phoenix. I mean, River Phoenix. Damn it.
No. The main actor in Mosquito Coast.
I never seen it. Is it a mosquito?
I never even heard of it.
Mosquito Coast. It's super good. You should see it. It has River Phoenix and
I don't-
Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford.
Oh,
Yeah.
Han
It's really
Solo.
good.
well, all right. So anyway,
Okay, Pierce, we'll take your word for it.
so I was talking about Gotham. I also heard that they got the green light for a series called Metropolis, which, I mean, figure that out.
Is it going to be like Lois and Clark? Remember that one?
Oh, please have another Superman. Superman is my
Yeah.
favorite superhero.
So, did you Pierce? Did you hear about how they were going to do one of Superman's parents on Krypton?
They already
Martha!
have one like
Why'd you say
that.
that name?
They have a series like that. I didn't even know what was going on. They have a series like that.
Okay, so I guess they already fucking did. I
And
haven't
it's
watched
almost
it.
done. Yeah, I didn't even know. Someone like posted a trailer on Facebook. I was like, when was this? It's called like Krypton or something. I really need to see it.
Hey, Rob,
Hey,
were you a doorman for Aztecas?
what's Aztecas?
Rob? No, he's never
I'll
been
take-
to California.
I'll
Guess
take
not.
that as a no. Hey, Jess, what's up? So, anyway, another reboot I want to talk about real quick: Zombieland #2
Oh
Okay.
shit.
That's not a reboot. That's a sequel, son.
sequel. I mean,
Dude,
they got. Well, fuck. It's been 10 years. It's been 10 years. I guess that's close enough for a reboot. Then, so they're talking about getting the original cast involved,
I thought
which
they were
should
all
be.
signed on.
Which should be fairly easy, aside from explain. Well, we have to jump into the future now because the adults could. I mean, they could act like it was like a month later. But that kid, Abigail, whatever girl from Little Miss Sunshine, she's gonna be fucking 9 years older, right? Or 10 years older. So they can't go that close to the last movie. They have to jump fucking, 10 years into the future because she's an adult now.
Unless they play somebody that looked like her but younger.
That would be dumb.
Yeah.
It would, but it happens in movies all the time.
Well, why don't they just
Shitty
write a good
movies.
script that would explain the gap of time?
Yeah, I mean they could jump into the future, and then I think they honestly should be rebuilding by the end of it, Wall-E style. You know what I'm saying?
Never saw
Get
it.
some Twinkies.
Never
Oh,
seen it.
so get this. Thanks for reminding me, Rob. There was a class that I was teaching a class the other day, right?
About Twinkies?
And no, I was talking to them, and they've never fucking watched Zombieland #1.
You mean
none of-
Zombieland?
none-
They
because-
failed.
No. I'm saying #1, they've never watched Zombieland.
Oh, there you go.
#2,
Stupid.
they've never fucking eaten a Twinkie. They
What?
don't even know what they didn't even know what the fuck Twinkies were.
Were you teaching a class of Martians?
Dude, it's the new fucking generation, man. I don't get it. I was like telling everyone about Zombieland. It was like, well, we were on break. It wasn't like me teaching. I wasn't teaching about Zombieland, but I was talking about Zombieland, and then they were like, "What? What's Zombieland?" And I'm like, "Are you fucking serious? It's not even that old."
I don't
And
want to
then-
live on this planet anymore.
And then I was talking about fucking Twinkies, and then they were like, I haven't heard of Twinkies.
What is that noise? That
They
Satan
haven't
talking to
heard
you?
of Twinkies. Not only not tried them, they never heard of
Sorry,
them.
my dogs are pissed about
They
that.
Don't
not
they
only
still, do they still sell them? Like I know that they were.
Yeah,
supposed
yeah,
to, yeah.
Hostess was bought out, and then they started selling them again.
You remember the commercials? Hey, where's the cream filling?
Yeah,
That's
I
the
remember
stuff.
That's the stuff Hostess.
Hostess. I remember that. That's the stuff. I don't remember. Hey, where's the cream filling though?
That's
Why do
what
I
they
not?
would always say.
Man,
I remember
repress childhoods, right?
Oh shit! Sorry. I remember
Everybody.
that
Everybody?
Yeah.
No.
There
No.
you go. Just bury it deep down inside you and never bring it up again.
So Savage Death says, "Hey David, you broadcasting out of a closet?"
I don't get it.
Because it looks like you're in a closet.
Oh, I just thought it was because David's still in the closet. But same thing.
It's a gay joke. I remember when I had my
That's
first
even
beer.
farther than I was thinking.
What was your joke?
It looks like you're literally in the closet right now.
Really? It's not a
Yeah, it's so tight in there.
That's what she said. Wait, hold on.
Why would she say that? Why would she say that to you, David?
Hey man, things get weird. What are you gonna do? Bar mitzvahs.
All right, so I want to talk about some stupid people real quick, and I mentioned that we were going to Texas for this. So
Hey,
there was a guy in Dallas, Texas, right? I'm gonna read his name so I don't get it wrong. His name is Sidney Bouvier, Mrs. Bouvier,
Mrs. Bouvier.
Sidney Bouvier Gilstrap Portley. 4 motherfucking names on this guy.
Gilstrap.
Gilstrap, yeah, like son of Bootstrap Bill.
Bootstrap.
Uh,
Bill.
You ignored the rules of engagement. In a fair fight, I would have killed you.
Pirates.
What? That's it? That's all you got?
I can't remember.
He says like, not much reason for me to fight fair now, is it, or something along those lines.
I don't know. Whatever.
Anyway, back to what I'm saying. So he's a 25-year-old who was arrested for playing basketball at Hillcrest High School in Dallas. So he was posing. He was posing as Rashawn Richardson. That's his pseudonym. It's just a name he created. But he was posing as a 17-year-old, and he was going to high school for 9 months.
What? Pregnancy.
Why?
He was going.
Creepy.
Yeah. So anyway, the way he did it was he was acting like a refugee.
From where?
From Hurricane Harvey. So not a lot of people are Harvey, we're scary face.
What did you do with Harvey? That's scary.
Oh man. Oh, that's a good fucking clip. Anyway, I digress. So, so he was acting like a refugee from Hurricane Harvey, and they weren't questioning a lot of people because some people are homeless. They have none of their documents. So, I meant people weren't questioning a lot of people. So, they don't ask for anything. He was just like, yeah, I'm homeless. You know, like I don't have any family and all kinds of shit. And they just let him join. So he's 20.
Back to high school though. That's fucking creepy.
Well, see, he was actually a college basketball player, but it must be really harder.
You were almost about to say
I was not. So he played in college, but it must be really hard to, get into a college instead of getting into a high school. So it was easier for him to do, I'm guessing.
So wait, he was in high school just to play basketball? Or
yeah, to relive his fucking dreams, man. He was a college star. So he just tried getting back and So I have a question for you guys. I want to know, how do you think he got caught?
By having sex with a fucking high schooler? I don't know.
It's good theory.
How did he get caught?
Like Joanna Man or something, where she dunked and she wasn't supposed to be able to be the dude dunking, and that's how he got caught.
Pierce, do you have anything?
I don't know. He probably straight up told people. And then
I was thinking that right now too. He's
So-
probably just let it slip.
So let it slip. So he took his team to the playoffs, by the way. And just like to Rob's point, killed it like fucking Joanna Man, where he's just like,
wait,
amazing.
I have a theory now. He bought alcohol and he had an ID over 21.
Right? He bought alcohol for the party. So he brought his team to the playoffs. He was getting all this notoriety for all the fucking points that he was getting. John guessed sex with a teacher. So he was getting all this notoriety, and then a former college scout that scouted him at the fucking college that he went to identified him, was like, holy shit, this kid's good. Holy shit, I signed this fucking kid already. But so he was there for 9 months. During that time, he dated a 14-year-old girl who was at the fucking high school.
Oh my God.
Not to mention, this motherfucker has a child and a girlfriend, or children and a girlfriend on top of that.
He's like, yeah, but she ain't in the picture though, so it's alright.
Why are you assuming he's black, David?
Didn't you say that he was?
plays basketball.
I never once said he was
All he
black.
said was Sydney Bouvier Gilstrap Portley. Okay.
How
Which
could
is
that
like
not be a black name? That
the
could be
middle.
anybody.
How could that not be a black name? All right. Anyway, he was charged. He was charged with tampering government documents, and he was bonded out. But he bonded out of
He
jail.
wasn't charged for being with a 14-year-old or anything.
No. So the 14-year-old and her parents say that all they did was kiss, nothing more. So I guess he's not really getting in trouble for that. Anyway, he was black, but still, that's not the point, David.
Why would you? Wow. You are racist. You are racist, ma'am.
Can I finish?
You're the one
Can
that
I
brought
finish?
it there, David.
Okay, I finished.
Okay, I'm finished.
What'd you say, Pierce?
I said, you're the one that brought it there, David.
I'm the one who had this story. I'll never have a story.
You don't do anything. You're fucking useless.
Thank you.
So anyway, I want to talk about a song real quick. This is the part where fucking Hambone would have played his song, by the way, but he's
We'll
not
sing
here.
it for you. Hold on. No, we're not. I'm not gonna do
No, we're not. So
it. Nowhere near as good as Bone.
I watched Deadpool. I'm really not going to talk about the movie at all, so don't worry.
Yeah.
No spoilers at all. But there was a song in the movie, which was released back in 2017. So it was Aha. You remember Aha? Take on Me. Yeah.
Yeah. That
So
song wasn't
they-
released in 2017.
2017. Oh no, well there was the song that I'm talking about was released in 2017. So they did an MTV Unplugged version, which is fucking amazing. Like,
Really?
dude, I'm telling you, yeah, they do, right? In between the reality shows, they have music. So, it's on YouTube. I'll share a link on our Facebook page. So, just in case.
Just came out last year.
The hash slinging.
The slash springing.
So-
hash springing.
The hash
Just in
slinging
Oh,
slash.
by the way, hold on. By the way, I was just thinking that I drank earlier today. That's why I'm stumbling. But anyway, I went to fucking a bar and I ordered a fucking.
You walked in there? They let you in?
Yeah, I ordered
such a long face.
I ordered a Singapore Sling.
Yeah.
I ordered a Singapore Sling and they couldn't fucking make it. I know I should have brought this up back when we were talking about fucking Hunter Thompson, but I ordered a Singapore Sling and they fucking couldn't make it. I was so pissed. It's a great
cocktail.
fucking drink. Yeah,
Now I'm gonna Google it.
you should try it.
I have a bartending app. Like, if you could look up your ingredients or names of drinks, and they'll tell you what's in it. So the fact that they couldn't make you one, like, it's bad. It's just bad
But they
bartending.
call
You say
themselves
Google it.
bartenders.
That's
So-
like being on a video show and telling you to go to Google.
Anyway, they did
Pierce.
they did a new version of. Oh shit! I missed that. Were you talking about Pierce? I thought he said show and tell for some reason.
I thought we were making fun of Pierce right now. What?
Too soon.
So
You just got it. Pierce just got it.
So they did an unplugged version of Take On Me, and I'm telling you, like, I get moved very easily from music. Like, I'll talk about it on other episodes, but there are some
touches you in
songs.
naughty places?
There are some songs, honestly, that will fucking make me cry. Like, there are songs like there's one. Pierce, you remember Man of the House?
No.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas movie.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, not the newer one with Tommy Lee Jones or whatever.
this is my happy
With
five.
that other guy
but-
too. That he
Chevy
doesn't act-
Chase.
Yes, Chevy Chase.
Yeah.
I
So
remember now.
there's a
Hi,
song.
how are ya?
It's
Hi,
called
how are ya?
what the fuck is the name of the song?
Awesome.
Return to Innocence. I believe it's called Return to Innocence. But I'll hear that song and like the chorus, I don't give a shit about, or the not the chorus, but the verses.
But
I don't give a
somehow it
shit.
makes you cry.
I don't give a shit about the verses. But once it gets to the chorus, it's just like a Native American like song, just like making noises. But it fucking makes me feel something. I don't know if it's like nostalgia or whatever. But I'm like, I get taken to the brink of tears every time I fucking hear it. It's so fucking weird. I'll talk about it on another episode, or I'll post up the link on our Facebook page. But seriously, yeah. Anyway, Aha, that song gets to me too, and it may be because I watched the movie. Because without spoilers, Deadpool, it's a real roller coaster. It brings you up
I
and
saw
down,
it.
fucking laughs. and
Emotionally? How
Yes.
are you emotionally
Yeah, dude.
stable?
it gives you laughs, and then like fucking brings you real down low, where you just like it hits you. So it's a good movie. It's
gets you
seriously
right
like
here, right
fucking joke
Like
after
A1
joke
steak
after
sauce?
joke. And I'm the kind of person, like, when I watch a movie, I want everybody else to
start
fucking
crying, too.
no, I want everybody else to shut up, because
Oh,
when
sorry.
when I'm watching something, I want everyone to shut up. Like I love movies, but I'm so watching it so intently that if somebody else, like even if other people laugh at a joke, I get pissed because I miss the fucking joke.
Me too.
You know what's
Me
funny?
too.
Wait, real quick, Josh. That you just said that you love movies so much, and like, remember that movie, The Rum Diary?
Yeah, I do.
So you want to say that thing again that you just said, and then think about the rum.
When people no, because I stopped
I want
talking.
you to think about what you said.
I stopped talking during the
then
movie.
Say it again.
I
Think
stopped
about
talking
what you
during the
said.
movie.
Think real. Like, say it again, but slow.
I don't remember what I said, so it's all good. So anyway, I get really pissed, and that's how it was. It's joke after joke after joke. So there's always the smart people who get the joke right away. They give a quick chuckle, and then we hear the second joke. But it's the people who laugh because other people are laughing that laugh way too late. So I miss the fucking second joke, and I fucking hate it. But anyway,
Okay.
that's how I am.
You have to wait until the end, like all the way at the end, like the credits. Like there's more jokes at the end.
For Deadpool, well, yeah, for any Marvel movie, you should be trained by now to fucking stay put. Like anybody who gets up, I'm like, beginners.
Like where you going? Like where you go?
Where are you going? This is Marvel. Hello? Hello?
Yeah. Right?
Those are the plebeians leaving.
Those
Those are the plebeians.
I have a quick fun fact about Deadpool. The creator of Deadpool, his name's Rob. Rob Liefeld or Liefeld, I believe. He's from Anaheim, California.
Happy Leif Erikson Day. He's from Anaheim, California, and he grew up on Magnolia and Broadway. You know where the 7-Eleven, the Pizza Hut, and all that shit is, David? Yeah.
That's where he grew up. He said he used to go to that 7-Eleven and like read comic books and shit from there all the time. Like he wasn't.
They used to have comic books.
Yeah, he wasn't allowed to bring comic books home, so he used to have to go there and get yelled at, like, "Hey, this is not a library."
Oh, damn it! I was gonna do that right now.
I didn't plan that at all, by the way. I was just saying that. Anyway,
it's close.
But yeah,
I have a prediction.
What's up, Rob?
What's that?
I haven't watched many of the Marvel movies, but I have a prediction. I think before
that you're gonna watch them.
Well, maybe, probably,
most likely.
So I don't know, like the comics and stuff like that. Is that?
That's Frank Sinatra.
Audrey
Yes.
Oh,
Look at that shirt.
Did you say Audrey Hepburn?
Yeah, it looks like it from a distance.
Hey, Pierce, get him off the thing. Get him out of here. Get the glass with the shirt. Get him out.
Anyways, I have a prediction.
You're drunk. Give me a kiss. Oh shit! He really did. He really moved him.
He did his job. That's her job.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
What's your prediction, Rob?
Okay, so Stan Lee is gonna write a comic, that ends it like the actual or he's gonna write a movie that ends it like the actual comics, where it's Deadpool, Wolverine, the Punisher, and who else?
Batman.
Batman's last in the... No,
Batman. That's a different universe.
But I think when he release that script, and they're gonna make a movie out of it. And all the Marvel movies.
I could tell you with absolute certainty that Stan Lee isn't going to write anything.
That's fucked up, guys. He's not even dead yet. Show some fucking respect.
What do you mean? He's going to get cryogenically frozen, man. He'll be back.
Excelsior!
But he's not writing anything. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, he's right. He's not going to write anything.
Cryogenically frozen. Yeah.
He might make another cameo, maybe one or two more, but he's not writing anything.
I was actually talking about it with George's brother, Matt, earlier today. He was like, dude, like, we were talking about Stan Lee, and I was like thinking about how, he's getting old, he's going to pass soon, and then they're still going to make Marvel movies. How is it going to be without having him as a cameo, like in the movie?
They'll just fucking Tupac him, like hologram style,
Something. I was telling him, like, even like they could have like a paper, like if some character in the movie is just reading a newspaper and like a little cutout, like on the panel of the newspaper, picture of Stan Lee, and be like, oh, local man, blah blah blah, or something like that.
That's actually a great fucking idea.
Thank you. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen.
Just slipping a photo of him in there. Was that your idea or Matt's idea?
No, that was my idea. I was telling him about it. We were just talking about Stanley, and that was my idea.
Taking credit. He's not here to defend himself, so I guess I'll believe.
I don't even think he's watching. Well, he's at work right now.
So anyway,
let me call him up and tell him to watch.
I thought that was pretty cool because I'm from Anaheim. I fucking love Anaheim, and the creator of Deadpool.
Yeah, that's right, Anaheim.
Speaking of places that we lived, let's talk about the Remember That One Time. So I told you guys I was going to talk about a murderer in our fucking house, and there might be some holes in this because I don't remember exactly what happened after we left the house.
Because somebody got stabbed.
I'll tell you what I do remember.
Okay.
So I remember that our mom used to always make us like, you know.
I know you said our mommy.
Our mom used to make us always, I mean, as every mom does, make us clean and stuff. And me and my brother it was like a cleaning day. So it must have been like a Sunday.
Heaven forbid you had to clean.
And we were like fixing our bed and stuff. And I just remember I had my back to the door and Josh was facing the door. And then I was fixing my bed and he was helping me fix my little Power Ranger blankets. That's all I remember. And then Josh goes, "Who was that?"
So it definitely was a cleaning day. Our house was facing the backyard, and everybody else was out in the backyard. They were like working on the shed or something on the backyard. And I remember being in the room. I don't remember Pierce being with me, but I believe you saying that you were there.
You didn't remember you being born.
I turn around and I look, and in my in my small doorway, I see like a silhouette of someone walk by, and I was like, "Who the hell was that?" And by the way, I was in first grade. Second grade,
I was in preschool, so
I was in like first or second grade. But yeah, everybody was cleaning. It was a Sunday because I know we went to church later on that day. So anyway, I see a silhouette walking by, and then I look out and everybody's out in the yard. So I go out there and I tell them. My mom's husband at the time goes and searches the house. So he's like looking in the garage.
You saw a little silhouette of a man.
Exactly. It was fucking Beelzebub, man. That's who it was. So anyway, we searched through the house and they look almost everywhere. You know, anywhere we could think of, they look. So I remember after that they say they couldn't find anyone. I know what I saw, but we end up staying there throughout the day. We go to church,
like,
right?
You straight tripping, boo.
So we go to church. We go to church.
Torch? We go to church?
Fucking David, shut up. So we go. We go. You used that joke already. You can't say it again.
It was a callback because you didn't laugh about it earlier.
We went to church, and then this is the part I don't really remember whether my mom called my uncle or my uncle called my mom. It was one of the two, or maybe my mom got paged because that's back in the pager days.
Oh wow, that's old.
My uncle David was staying with us, by the way, at the time, and he was in. You remember Pierce?
Oh, yeah.
The photo, the Facebook memory I posted that had me and Pierce, and you were like, I can't tell the difference between you guys. The guy in the background was my uncle David. He's got MS right now, so we posted this thing also about a GoFundMe. A GoFundMe, multiple sclerosis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
right,
so we posted a GoFundMe for him. Anyway.
So look up David Hauschel. Look up David Hauschel and donate.
So we talked either way. My mom was talking to him on the payphone because that was back when payphones were around.
Is there a phone bank? I'm not getting any signal here with my pager.
What's that from?
Hangover.
Oh, that's it. That's it. Fucking
I'm pretty sure you get this a lot, but is this Caesar's Palace? Did he actually live here? No, I thought not.
You're joking, right? So anyway, my mom talks to my uncle, and my uncle was in his room, and he hears these people talking outside, or outside of the room, in the house, right? The call's coming from in the house. So
no way.
He's talking to my mom about this person in the house, and we think it's fucking weird, right? So they're talking, and then it's like one person talking to someone else, and then they ended up. I think like a girl ended up showing up, and then he ended up leaving, much like Rob.
Bye, Rob.
And then
I'll be right back. I promise.
Okay.
We're live. You know.
They end up leaving, but later we find out that there is a fucking a murderer that escaped from a prison or a jail. Well, it's got to be prison.
Institution?
It's got to be a prison because he's a murderer. So he escaped from a prison nearby, and then we fucking put all the pieces together, and we're like, holy shit, there was a murderer in our house. Come to find out, like he came out of my mom's room because the only motherfucking place we didn't check was my mom's closet in her room.
I thought you guys searched everywhere.
No, they thought everywhere. They searched like
she had a closet attached to her bathroom.
They searched the garage, the bathrooms, all kinds of shit.
The garage? Ooh, la-di-da.
Mr. Frenchman.
What do you call it?
A car hole. So they fucking searched everywhere, and yeah, he was in my mom's closet. So as like my mom was changing and all kinds of shit, like he was just fucking sitting there in the closet, fucking murderer, just
oh my god, that's
hanging out in the
creepy.
house. Yeah,
that's scary. So what? How did you guys find it? You heard it on the news? Did he go kill another family?
Yeah.
Like you guys
Yeah,
I remember
no.
seeing it on the
He's
news.
like,
Yeah, we found out on the news. I think I figured it out. I think why we called my uncle, because I'm pretty sure my mom heard it on the news on the way there, on the car radio. And then she
hey,
called my uncle.
welcome
I
back,
remember
Rob.
none of us believed you
I'm very
because
sorry.
I was facing away from the door
You
when
should
you
be.
saw him, and I just remember
Don't
you
do
seeing
that.
going like,
Dude, yeah, see, so Pierce just said it. Nobody fucking believed me. I was saying there's somebody in the house. I saw somebody walk by, and nobody believed me.
wait.
because
what?
Josh saw him behind me, and I remember like seeing Josh, his eyes like were wide open, and he was like, somebody just walked by you, and I thought he was joking, and like we didn't believe him the whole day until we saw it on the news, basically.
You know what? I don't believe that.
We heard it on the radio too.
It was a joke. I don't believe that. Like the whole thing. Whatever.
Can we retell it? I missed it.
No, you can rewatch it.
You can watch it.
So
We need
anyway,
the views and the likes.
let's take a look to the neighbors to the north, because I have a Canada segment. So Pierce, I believe I sent you an image for this. Yeah, can you give me a cold one, because these are hot. It's hot in here.
Who are you talking to?
Talking to Ricky. So check
Hey,
that
Ricardo.
image out. You see that image right there?
Is that a bear?
Yes,
I've
Discovery
never been to Canada.
Wildlife Park, in
Wait,
Alberta,
is there a bear
Canada.
driving?
No.
The bear is driving the car. That
I don't
is
know
so
if
cute.
in Canada, are they on like the other side
That's
of
the back
car?
seat. That's definitely the back seat.
Oh, okay, that might be it. So, Discovery Wildlife Park in Canada, it's like a zoo out there, right? They brought a Kodiak bear to a Dairy Queen, and they're facing charges for fucking. They just like decided, hey, let's take the bear out to get some ice cream, eh?
He's kind of hungry. It's kind of
It's fucking. You can see it's still snowing outside. You can see in the background.
That should be Evo.
Oh shit! So my mom added a little bit of details to the
Mama,
story.
what Mama knows more.
The man murdered someone one street over.
See, that's what I
So-
asked you.
so
Were you
was
guys
it-
going to
was
be the
it-
family?
Was
Well,
it not? Was it not escaped? Because I thought it was escaped from a prison. Maybe he murdered someone and came and hid in our house.
Where
'cause
was
he on the-
Yoji in this? Like, wasn't he in the backyard? Why didn't he?
Who's Yoji?
Yo,
Why didn't
I thought
he
Yoji
attack-
was a girl.
I thought Yogi was a bear.
Yoji was a girl.
We're still talking about it.
Yoji was a girl. I was just too young
Hey,
to
boo-boo.
realize that.
Hey, boo boo.
I just wanted to get some quick.
All right, Pierce,
Wait,
you could
but he's
kill. You could
Canadian.
kill. You could kill that image.
Hey,
Pierce.
hey, boo boo. I just wanted to get some quick ice cream, eh? That's Yogi Bear Canadian.
Oh, my mom's talking about a completely different one. We'll talk about that later.
You have
Yo-
2 killers in your house?
Yeah.
What the
yeah.
fuck is wrong with you guys?
Hey, we grew up in a bad area. What can I tell you?
Jesus.
You've had a killer in your house.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh shit! I was saying me. Damn it. Whatever.
Oh. I kill people all the time with kindness.
All right. So anyway, they're facing charges for taking a fucking bear to the Dairy Queen.
It was like assault with a deadly weapon, or they were using their bare hands.
That's your first joke of the night.
They do
What are
have
you
right.
talking about?
They have the right
I made
to
fun
bear
of Pierce.
arms,
I made
okay?
fun of you twice. I haven't made fun of Rob yet. Wait, you did leave, so I was clowning on you. So do that. Yeah.
Okay. So before we say goodnight, let's talk about my Facebook memories. I sent Pierce a few of them. So let's get to it real quick. So this is fucked
is
up
this?
because I've been there too, and it's also fucked up because I put the $ after, which really fucking pisses me off. But anyway, this girl just put $1 on pump 2. Where the fuck's she going? Pump 3? Why am I the only one? Why am I the
that's
only one
not
who
that
laughs
funny.
at this stuff? I thought that was fucking hilarious. All right, maybe it was my delivery.
It was the delivery
All right.
for sure.
Me, first day on the job as a drug dealer. Why does it say giggles?
Here,
Hold
because
on.
that's what's
Oh,
supposed to
I
be.
get it. I get it.
I'll do it. I'll do it. Josh, just shut
Okay,
up,
do
shut
it.
up. Okay.
Go ahead.
So, first day on the job as a drug dealer. Giggles.
Wait,
You
no,
don't
you're
have
supposed to
Coke.
laugh. You were not supposed to say giggles. You're supposed to laugh. You're
Oh,
doing
okay,
an audio
fine.
version.
Here we go, here we
You're
go.
not fucking being
Apostrophe
Siri.
giggles.
First day
You're not
on the
being
job
Siri
as a drug
reading my
dealer.
fucking text right now, Siri.
We don't have Coke. Is Pepsi okay? Get stabbed. That one I like. That one's funny. Bo, what was it say? No way.
Well, Josh says, I'll do anything as long as it doesn't involve sex with old ladies or bear traps. Those are my
Those are my
two
two bugaboos.
bugaboos.
Oh, I couldn't read that. Jesus.
And then right here it says, both of these women are 74 years old. The choice is yours to make.
And I was like, I gotta choose between one of them?
Wait, the other one is really 74 years old? That's a lie, right? That's a typo.
No, it's the truth with some cheese on it.
I think that would be
He's 74 years old.
Photoshopped.
Yeah, just putting a picture in black and white doesn't make you 74 years old.
I think it's like black and
Horse
yellow.
shit. I think
Hold
black
on.
and yellow, black and
Hold
yellow.
on, we got a late joiner, kid confirmed, who says, "Is that Fidel Castro's younger brother, or son in the lower right jacket?" Looks like
It's Che
we need a-
Guevara. Thank you.
we need a DNA test. All right,
Get a
anyway,
cigar. You know what? Next, you know what? I actually have a communist flag in my room. Remember that
we
flag?
got we got one more.
What?
So it shows a hand adding the 20th Century Fox Infinity Stone to the gauntlet, and it's Mickey Mouse, which has been a fucking huge topic lately.
Yeah, they're on the verge of making a
Disneyland.
monopoly, and
Could be a
I think they're being eyeballed by the government right now.
Shit.
Yeah, it's like serious shit. Like what they're doing is close to being illegal. So
Because they're creating a monopoly.
yeah,
Well, damn.
Well, some people just want to go to Disneyland. I'm just saying.
yeah, but Disneyland sucks, man.
Don't say that. You live right next door. I
Amazing.
live
Yeah.
in Vegas. I
So,
want to go to Disneyland.
Well, then
So-
come here, man. I'll switch you spots.
Okay.
oh shit, dude! Also,
Deal.
no, never mind. I don't want to live at your house. I want to live there. I just want to live there.
My mama just made tacos.
Not with those plants that you're growing in the
That's
background.
true. Holy shit, David! You like, she does your laundry still. Am I wrong?
I don't know how to do laundry, dude. That's
Okay.
the only thing.
She still
don't know
she
how
still
to do it.
cooks. She cooks for you still.
Well, she cooked because we had a family over yesterday.
So normally,
So
you
yes.
I cook for myself because I know how to cook.
like ramen and
No, I cook whatever the fuck I want.
anything microwavable.
Yeah, cereal. You know, I just found out my niece was telling.
Let me go whip up a couple banquet meals.
My niece was like, she was like, because she's 5, and like
Understand.
they're she's trying to like be cool, like, oh, I know how to make cereal now. I'm like, well, one, you don't make cereal, stupid. She's like, oh, like, hey, how do you make cereal? She goes, well, you put milk in the bowl, then you add cereal. I was like, what? Get the fuck out of here! Like, who does that? Puts milk in first and then cereal. That's like pineapple.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Nobody. Savage Death said that explains the closet.
It's not a goddamn. Whatever.
Yeah, because
You
you
know
gotta hide.
Is
You
it
gotta hide the
if
closet.
it's
so
not
your
a
parents-
closet, is it just a little tiny room? Is that?
You gotta hide
My
the closet
room
so
is
your
tiny.
parents don't hear you.
So this is a bookshelf there. And they have all my. I got all things that are good. Well, you can't see now, but then
Got
there's a
tour of
wall.
David's room.
Ew, a little tour, huh? A 3-hour tour. that
Oh
we got
shit!
Jason-
Hey David, show us your roof above your bed.
Oh, I can't because it's too dark over there. All the lights I have are on one side of
Just
the room.
point it over there. See if I can see it.
It's nothing. It's dark.
The ceiling fan.
I can't
Yeah,
see
hold
it.
on, wait.
Never mind.
I can't.
So anyway, there's a cat. I'll wait. There's a cat. There's a Kat Von D poster up there. Is there not?
Yeah, there is.
Is that how she got pregnant?
Your baby girl. Do you know that she's pregnant or she just had a baby? No, she's pregnant.
You got married with that dude. What's his name? Prayers? Like he's a singer?
I don't know, but she's pregnant anyway. Did you know that?
Yeah. No, I didn't know that. I know she got married. I didn't know she was
Oh,
pregnant.
now you do. Are you gonna take her off your ceiling?
I should. I should
So-
get a poster
so-
of Aubrey Plaza. That's what I should get.
David's obsessed with Kat Von D. Has been. I mean, he's had that poster up fucking almost as long as I've known
Years.
him.
Yeah.
But above David's bed, the first. Can I tell you? I can tell. I'm gonna tell.
I don't
Anyway,
care.
above David's bed. So every now and then I get in like a fight with my girlfriend when I live down there, or whatever. I have to go crash at David's house. But to be fair,
Every
it's
now and then,
most-
that was like every other day.
To be fair, it's mostly David's fault because I would get in fights because of his ass. Anyway,
What did I do?
you want all of your friends to be single. That's just the thing. You're like, you got to be
don't
single
want
like me.
No.
So anyway, I would sleep on the floor.
Blame me, man.
I would sleep on the floor, and then I'd look up. David's got a fucking poster of Johnny Depp above his bed,
Yeah, that's
and
right.
I don't mean above his bed on the wall. I mean on the
It's on
ceiling.
the ceiling.
So when
He
he's
watches
laying
me sleep at night.
when he's laying down, he looks up and sees Johnny Depp staring down at him.
Who wouldn't want that?
Me,
Straight
I
man.
guess.
Whatever. You guys are just gay.
All right. Anyway, I left. I that last one was Infinity War because we're doing a midweek episode. We're gonna recap the entire Infinity War.
A little wink to what's coming up next.
I wrote down as many scenes as I could possibly think of. I did a little bit of research on it too to help fill in the blanks. So I'm gonna recap the entire fucking movie. So if you have not watched Infinity War, don't watch our midweek episode. We're gonna title it just so you guys know what it is.
Go watch it and bring extra like tissues because you are gonna cry.
I'm telling you, dude. I was recapping it today with Ricky, and she fucking was like starting to cry during some of the things we were talking about.
I was telling Matt,
and we were just talking about it.
I think I'm finally emotionally ready to go watch that movie again, dude. I was shook up, man. That movie got me all shook.
It's fucking good movie. Evil Rich Person Trope. She asked what kind of poster. It's the Rolling Stone cover of what year, David? Do you know?
2007. Where he has a black.
You not know. You look at it every night.
Well, it doesn't say what year.
I haven't read it all yet. I'm saving that for later.
Circa 2000.
Yeah. Well, it's the poster of him with the shirt unbuttoned and it's like exposing his chest.
So midweek we're going to talk about Infinity War. Next week for an actual show,
Sunday.
I'm picking the beer Killian's Irish Red for next week.
That is good shit. That's a good pick, man.
Forget about it. Amazing.
Forget about it.
So anyway, let's see if I can get everybody. George, Mom, Jacob, JD, Ricky, thanks for watching.
Thank you, guys.
Mr. Sam, thank you. Savage Death, whoever you are, thanks for fucking roasting David because he sucks. Jess, John,
keep it coming. Keep it coming.
I hope I don't miss anybody.
Can you read, John?
Kid confirmed.
Yeah, I had to scroll through everybody. So thanks everybody for watching. Really appreciate it. I promise you, I know we had like a musical guest planned. Fucking last minute changes. Thanks, Rob, for showing up. By the way,
that's show business for you.
We'll get it. We'll fucking get it. I promise you, we'll get him on there. Anyway, thanks everybody for watching. Speakeasy team, thank you very much. George, who's not here. Vader, thank you. Sam, thanks for everything you guys been doing to help us out. Since David over there does nothing. So
yeah, that guy.
Anyway, hey Rob, why don't you read us out?
Can you read?
Am I supposed to read this black screen now?
Can you read?
That screen. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to follow Facebook, Speakeasy Gentlemen. Have a good night.
That was great. That was great. I love it.
Thank you, Rob.